This is the part 2 of how to get free data on Telkom. Yes, this is the part 2. So before you watch this video, make sure you watch part 1 of how to get free data on Telkom. Yes, make sure you watch part 1, because if you do not watch part 1 first, you won't understand, right? But if you have watched part 1, and then it's fine. Make sure you watch this video until the end, cause I got good news, right? I got good news that I really got the data or not, but I got the good news, right? So before I start, I like to say shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for subscribing to this channel. If you didn't subscribe, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now, and on my next video you'll get a shout out. Yeah guys, as I said, this is part 2, and today I came with the result, because on the previous video I said I'll come back with the feedback, right? This is the feedback on today's video, right? So I won free 1 gig, right? I won free 1 gig. I was spinning this, right? I won free 1 gig. But before we proceed, I show you what happened. Now the feedback, I want to take you to something, right? I want to show you something. So guys, this is what I want to show you guys. I think I just overlooked this message right here. So as you can see here, to qualify for free LTE data, your SIM card must be on Telkom's prepaid LTE tariff, and you must play Luma spin to win game. Only one price per customer. Spin to win. Offer valid until the 21 March 2024 while stock lasts, right? While stock lasts is the most important word, because I think the reason why I didn't get the data is because this statement here, while stock still lasts, right? Like maybe if you do this and maybe they do not have stock, then you won't get this data. But guys, I got good news. I got this free data, right? Let me show you. I got this data, right? So but it was not easy to get this data. I kept on sending them messages like, hey, I want my data. When I'll get my data, let me show you. So as you can see here, right, they said my data will arrive in less than 5 minutes. So I was waiting like for 5 minutes until like I was like, man, I've been waiting. This now this now is enough. So that is why now we have part 2, right? So you can see on Monday I sent them a message right here. I'm still waiting for my data, right? It was 3 past 4, right? 3 past 2, right? And they replied me, said, thank you for your entry. They sent like a same message, right? Okay, fine. So I sent them the message again. I'm still waiting for my data, because they didn't send my data by then. So that's why I sent them a message. And tomorrow morning, the following day, right? The following day, they said, hey, our price are delayed. Still, we are working on resolving this issue. Thank you for your patience. Like, man, I was waiting for my data and they didn't send it, but I sent them a message again. But will I still get it? But man, they didn't reply me. So I was waiting until like, you know what, let me give up, let me leave it, let me leave this thing, because maybe they do not have stock, as they said, while stock lasts, right? So fortunately enough, the following day, Wednesday, around 6 p.m, yes, around 6 p.m, they sent this data. So you can see here, because I won free 1 gig, right? So you can see here they donated. This is donated data, right? So you can see this message here. Your account was successfully loaded with 1024 MB bundles. So, and that is all the story of how I got this data, guys. So if you did that trick, guys, if you really spin that wheel and you're waiting for data, please be patient. I just hope you'll also get it. So I'm going to try this again with my other SIM card. I have 2 SIM cards of Telkom, so I'm going to try it with that SIM card. So if I can get it, then I'll be happy. Like I'll know like most of you will get this data, guys. So make sure you do this right now. Make sure you do this before the last day of this month, right? Before 31 March. Make sure you do this right away. Yes, before before they stop it, right? Yes, before they stop it, guys, before they stop it, make sure you do that, right? Yes, guys, that. Yeah, as I said, if you didn't watch part one of this video, please make sure you watch this video. This is the part one of this video, so you'll understand of how I got this free data, because onto this video I just came back with the proof.